Okay, so let's go back a couple nights. Anyways, this is JR coming to you from Eastwood. Let's go back to the Joshua Klitschko fight and Deontay Wilder and what's going on with that situation. Of course, Deontay Wilder, who I am saying, I've been called a hater, but I'm saying that he is the most protected heavyweight champion in the history of boxing. If you know one that was more protected, let me know. You know, you look at the mandatories he's fought, he's got absolutely nothing on his resume. Nothing. And what do we get? A rematch with Stavern, who's promoted by Don King, by the way. So when you wonder why, you know, a fight like that would get made, it's because Don King's been buddies with the Suleiman family since the beginning of fucking time. Since my 88-year-old grandfather was fucking 18 years old. They've been doing that shit. Punk ass motherfuckers. So, now, like I said, I'm a hater. I'm a Wilder hater, people say. But answer this. How come he didn't mention Klitschko? He didn't mention Joshua. He didn't say anything about fighting any one of them. You know, just acts like he's a goddamn spectator. And don't even hold his title, by the way, okay? He is a title holder. One of many, okay? Now, see, I don't go on BoxRec. Everything that I tell you, okay, it's because I seen it, I lived it, you know? Oh, let me know if you think the fight was better than Louis Vitaly Klitschko. If you liked Joshua Klitschko better. I'd like to know that. But, yeah, what's Deontay Wilder do? Calls out a motherfucking cruiserweight, Tony Bellew, or Bellew, or whatever the fuck his name is. The Down syndrome looking motherfucker. Excuse me a second. Shout out to the homie, Love One, Hate One. Calls out motherfucking Bellew. Alright. If members from the LDBC watch this, if you like Deontay Wilder and you watch this, just try and understand where I'm coming from, right? Anthony Joshua is doing great things. Deontay Wilder is doing fucking things that a goddamn 12-0 prospect fucking does. And you fanboys are just, you know, so caught up in the mystique of Wilder. It's funny. It's really funny. You would crawl on your hands and knees with his jockstrap in your mouth into the locker room and put it on him like that. Just if he lets you. It's funny though. But yeah, he calls out Bellew. Then, and please don't even click on these videos with this shit. Tyson Fury's facing on FaceTime and Twitter beefs and who said this on one of them social media sites that I don't keep up with. You know, It's like childish bullshit. What the? Some shit Adrian Broner would be on. So I got a few things to talk about. One, okay, looks like Porter's gonna get the rematch with Thurman. Does Thurman have a mandatory with Lamont Peterson that would have to be taken care of first? Let me know, because like I said, I don't do box rack. Everything's in my fucking head. So Lewis Klitschko was a I hate to say what round I think it was, but it might have been a 6th or 7th round stoppage because of Lennox Lewis's. Lennox Lewis was. It was clear that the way the fight was going, Vitaly was gonna win. All right, now hold up. Klitschko, Vitaly Klitschko, ended up with a badass cut over his eye from punches. A severe cut. One of the worst that I've seen. And wanted to keep on fighting. And they stopped the fight. And because it was caused by a punch, it was a technical knockout. If they would have went to the cards... Now, I scored this fight in a notebook back in the day, the night the fight happened. And I had this big-ass thick book of all the way back to when Holyfield got his ear bit by Mike Tyson. I had that in the book. And, you know, I got in a fight with a girlfriend of mine years ago, and she took that book and set that motherfucker on fire. I ain't gonna say what else happened. But payback's a bitch. Duct tape, raped, and thrown in a gutter. Alright. So, the rematch goes down with Thurman Porter. Porter's taking that fucking fight. Zone 6, I know you think Keith Thurman's the greatest, but I'm telling you right now, man, Errol Spence gets hands on him, and then body shots. Keith Thurman would not last 5 rounds with Errol Spence. Not 5. One nice body shot, Keith Thurman would be out of there. He'd be crawling on the fucking floor. Balled up. Yeah, and I got Sean Porter winning, you know, the rematch. No problem. And... What else? Shady Slim, man. Shady Slim. Now, Anthony Joshua is the greatest fighter ever. I called you out on the GGG thing, and I was nice to you, man. But check this out. Your fucking title defenses are faulty. Because I don't count, and no boxing fan counts, the regular WBA title, okay? Not the Super World Champion. The regular. We don't recognize them as the champion. So knock off what? 9, 10 years of Golovkin's title defense reign? Right? Or someone correct me if I'm wrong there. Like I said, I ain't took no notes. This shit's all in my fucking head. So excuse me, because I could be wrong with some things. But I know my boxing. I just got a lot of shit going on in life right now. You know it costs $10,000 to file a motion hearing in the criminal court system. A minimum of $10,000. And you got to go to 4 court dates to get to that. So, now, yeah, does Joshua beat Wilder, I don't know. Here's the thing. Yeah, the Joshua we saw fight Klitschko fucking whitewashes Wilder. Alright? Knocks his ass out. Takes him in deep water and drowns his ass. But Deontay Wilder has been stopped before, okay? Go look at when he fought the Russians and the amateurs. The knockout or TKO stoppage. When he got stopped by a bum-ass guy. Bum-ass dude. Yeah, your boy, Deontay Wilder. Yup. But you won't find that on BoxRec, will you? These new motherfuckers, man. Come on here, buy some subs. Travis Gotti, I'm glad you're panhandling, man, and begging for money. Because the way you talked about Triple G, right? Like he's a bitch-ass motherfucker. I would just snuff him from behind and da-da-da-da-da. You would not do shit. Nothing. You would come up and ask for a fucking picture. Your channel's going down the drain, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Because if those people are listening to you, and they believe you, with the shit that you spew out, you know, they have no knowledge of boxing then. Look, come to my channel. On my channel, I don't give a fuck how many subs I got, alright? I'm not on this shit for any goddamn money. You better believe that. It isn't worth my time to, you know, try and make a couple dollars on this and lose several thousand in the goddamn process. Just fucking with videos, a couple of them a day for a week. Boom, and I'm out $1,200. So, yeah, but he, apparently, he thinks that they cut back on YouTube pay. But I heard that his channel was labeled as, like, hatred or hate speech. So they're taking money, I guess, from him or something. So, you know, instead of getting $250 a month from YouTube, now he gets, you know, $150. And then has people in the comment section, and he's just like, yeah, bitch ass motherfuck this, and fuck this bitch ass motherfucking coward, and you can hear him drinking the whole time. Every time he stops for a breath, he's fucking swallowing some liquor or something. And then you just hear him going, you know, further and further and getting louder and louder and more foul language. And next thing you know, he wants to fight Triple G. And yeah, I'd fucking beat that white boy upside his fucking head. White motherfucker. You wouldn't do shit, man. Check this out. You're lucky I didn't run into you in the park, man. Because, yo, I would have knocked your ass out and threw you in that fucking water. The shit you talk. Yeah, Travis Gotti, give it up, man. It's, you know, it's time for you to go back to whatever the fuck it was you was doing. But enough with that piece of shit. Now, every boxer pay attention. Look at Anthony Joshua and Vladimir Klitschko close, alright? What are they doing? Okay? And what are you doing with your career? Klitschko's 41. Did you see the shape he was in? Then we got Adrian Broner, who's what, 28? and can't even fucking manage not going 30 pounds overweight in between fights sometimes, with his beard out so you can't see his double chin. Comes in so goddamn heavy at the weigh-in. They just changed the whole fucking rules on the whole fight, you know, and just let him fight at whatever weight he came in at. So yeah, you know, if you're not doing things like Joshua and Klitschko did, get the fuck out of boxing. Manny Pacquiao, you're an all-time great, but you're disrespecting the sport, and I don't fucking get down like that. Get out of boxing or fight somebody, man. Try and make a fight with PBC, alright? Try to, from your end. Not on Twitter, try to. Get with Bob, do something. If not, get the fuck out this sport. And I don't want to hear shit about Conor McGregor and Mayweather ever on this channel. That's not boxing. If they gave him 50-0 for that shit, they ought to fucking be shot. So back to Deontay Wilder and Joshua. I don't believe Deontay Wilder will fight Joshua. I don't believe Deontay Wilder will fight anybody with a belt. Maybe what's his fucking face? But who knows? Yeah, Wilder's a fucking ducker, man. The most protected heavyweight champion ever is Deontay Wilder. Please, someone come and prove me wrong. Come and prove me wrong. I'm talking about a guy that people look at and say, hey, that's the heavyweight champion. You know, more than half the people on YouTube look at Deontay Wilder as the champion of the heavyweight division. Well, maybe until Saturday. It's funny how, to me, that little green belt Joshua won, it don't mean shit. But then again, it does, depending on who earns it and how they earned it. So Joshua's belt just means a little bit more than somebody else with that green belt that we don't know who they are, you know? But, I don't know. I got mad shit to do. I got mad personal shit going on. I'll holler at you when I can. I'll definitely holler at you on the Chavez Canelo fight and casual boxing talk. I want that back, man. You owe me, man. Alright? Peace.